Good afternoon to you, beautiful. I have another Facebook Live automation one-on-one um, video coming your way. And today I like to talk about the importance of your automation funnel. What are actually the essential parts of your automation funnel that you need in your business, and why is this important to you? Because a lot of women especially are against funnels. They don't like terminology funnel. It's kind of scary because a lot of technology is involved. And I understand that, because the first time I heard of a funnel many, many years ago, I didn't understand how funnels work. I didn't understand how the pieces of the puzzle are hanging together on the back end. So, for example, you have a landing page where you give away a free gift, which is also called a lead magnet. And then that redirects to a thank you page. So everybody who gives you their email address will then redirect it to a thank you page where you have either a small upsell, which is also called a tripwire, or you have an offer for a one-on-one consult, or you ask people to join your Facebook group, or anything really. It's just got to be something specific to the free gift that you've given away. So it needs to relate to what you've given away to make sense, and also to be an automatic and logical step for people who've opted in, which are now your subscribers, also called a lead. And women are scared of this because they don't understand the technology. It's if you've never created a funnel in the sense where you've set it all up yourself and you don't understand how it all hangs together, it can be very overwhelming and very technical. And so rather than thinking about how you can master it, most people give up because it's just too hard. It's put in the too hard basket. But when you are thinking of automating your business, if you want to scale your business to the next level, you need automation in there, because you can't possibly do all the things manually forever. Because when you do things manually, it means you have to physically do the work, or somebody on your team has to physically do the work, and that is very time consuming. And if you keep doing the same kind of work over and over again, that is just crazy, because if you can automate some of these processes, it will save you a ton of time, which is basically equal to money as well. So when you, before you can automate a business, you need to understand your funnel and the essential parts of your funnel. So your funnel depends on your business module. So if you're a business coach and you drive new sales by sending people to a booking calendar, so you speak with people one-on-one, and then on the phone, if they're the right kind of person, they are people that you resonate with and you feel that you can help them, you would then make them an offer to work with you further in your coaching program or in your group coaching program or whatever. And or maybe you're a course creator and you sell online courses, and so you would drive traffic maybe through Facebook ads to a webinar, or Facebook ads to a free multi-day challenge, after which you then upsell people into your paid course. I mean, there's lots and lots of different ways you can structure a funnel, but you have to start with the foundation. And if you don't know your funnel, if you don't have the foundation right, then it's very overwhelming, because you could try to automate parts of your business, and chances are you may be, going down the wrong avenue. You're not utilizing your expertise or your genius in a way that is actually giving you the most bang for your buck, the quickest, without delay. And that's one of the challenges that I'm dealing with in my business right now. I'm restructuring my business, and I'm neck deep in how I'm going to structure my funnel. And there's so many options. It's really overwhelming. So right now I'm looking at all the possible options and what actually makes the most sense for my genius and what I've achieved in my business so far, and what I actually love teaching and love sharing and love coaching people. because it's pointless doing something that's not fun, and it's pointless doing something that you can't teach or share from your own personal expertise, because that will be incongruent. And unfortunately, there's too many people online who are teaching from a point of incongruency, because they're trying to teach you how to make six figures, and they barely scrape by week by week or month by month. They haven't got the track record, they haven't got the expertise, nor have they got the experience and the testimonials to actually back up their claims. And unfortunately, that is happening all around you online. So you need to be really clear about what it is you want to actually teach and facilitate, what it is that you want to help people do, and then structure that in your funnel, which is basically your client attraction system that takes people from a cold lead, somebody who has never heard about you before, doesn't know what you do, doesn't understand that you can actually help them, to becoming a warm lead, a subscriber, and then a client or a customer and a raving fan. And there's strategy behind that. And if you don't know what you want to do, then it can be quite complicated, because you can't possibly put a funnel together. So I'm right now restructuring my business, and so I'm dealing with this daily. I've got notebooks full of notes, and I've got drawings and blueprints and all kinds of stuff here in front of me. And I want to make sure that my funnel is based on my expertise, is based on what I'm passionate about, teaching women in business and coaching women in business and helping them achieve the results that I can help them achieve. So I want to make sure that my funnel is set up correctly, and I don't have to do the work twice. I want to do it right the first time. So think about what you want to achieve with your business and how you can automate some of the parts in your business, so that you actually can leverage your genius on a way that you can remove yourself from the repetitive tasks and to-dos on a daily basis, because that's where you should be spending your time, not in your inbox or in your social media platforms and logins and things like that. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. And I think tomorrow is the last Automation One-on-One live in the series. I think today is day 6, so tomorrow is day 7, and then we'll go back to doing some other lives. But for now, have a wonderful day wherever you are, and thank you so much for watching this.